What's up, guys? Bucket Mouth production here. So this probably isn't the most ideal video for my first video on the channel, but it's an easy video. It's something that I can do relatively quick, whereas right now, with it being summer, I'm kind of busy with work and the weather. Gotta love North Carolina weather. But I'm gonna do this mystery tackle box video. It's just the basic $20 mystery tackle box. You can all get it. I'll have it linked down in the description. But I'm gonna open this box with you guys, and we're gonna see what we get. And I may do a video later on the channel, maybe in a video, maybe 2 videos. I'm gonna try to do a mystery tackle box challenge. If you're not sure what that is, if you're not familiar with it, it's pretty much just a video where you get a box, you find out what's in it, you take it to any body of water you want, and you only use what comes in this box. So, you know, I don't use my tackle box, my personal tackle box, to, you know, get hooks, soft plastics, hard baits, crankbaits, anything like that. You only use what is in this package. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, just in case you guys do enjoy the video. You guys can see whenever I do post the challenge for this video. And other than that, I mean, I hope you guys are subscribed, and I will see you guys in the video. All right, so we're gonna get started on unboxing this here mystery tackle box. So just by looking at it, I can already tell there's some decent stuff in here. I have already opened the package. Well, not really opened it. I cut the tape off of it, so that way I could just flip it open. So I'm gonna go ahead and start going through everything, kind of show you guys each thing and tell you what I like about them, and we'll see how it goes. So the first thing I noticed, we'd have a pack of bruiser baits. This looks like some paddle tails, some swimmers in the watermelon red color. I've never heard of this brand before, but it does look like a very interesting lure to throw. It looks a lot thicker than your typical paddle tail, but it does have a cool color pattern in it. So I think this would do pretty well on maybe a 3/0, maybe a 3/0 hook. That's definitely something that's definitely interesting. I'll definitely be looking into throwing this a couple times, so we can get on it. It'd make a good trailer as well for chatterbait, stuff like that. They also sent us some 3/0 EWG worm hooks. That's always good, because I always need these. It does only come with 3, but I've never heard of this brand, so definitely looking forward to using that. Those will definitely come in handy. Next thing we got is a Vexen Deep Thud series, a Fat Boy. Let's see, a Fat Boy crankbait. Not really sure anything about these. Okay, so it dives 4 feet up to 12 feet. So I guess it's like a mid diving. The build does look a little weird on it. It's more white than clear, but it's got a nice pattern on it. I mean, this will definitely come in handy. So it's called Old School. That's the name of the color pattern on it. I've never heard of this brand, but I'm always down to try new crankbaits, so definitely put some work in with that guy. The next thing we have is, it looks like some crawls. Yeah, so these are just little crawls. they're like a green pumpkin color almost. Not really sure. Fortified with bite juice. Not really sure what that means, but it's a big bite baits. Never heard of this company. What is bite juice? Bite juice is our own proprietary blend of scents and oils that we infuse into each and every bait. So I guess it's like a scent for this bait. I'm gonna open it and just smell it. It smells like it almost smells like black licorice. So I hope the bass have a sweet tooth. But yeah, that's definitely a very interesting bait. It'd make a good trailer, a good Texas rig, a good Texas rig bait. But I don't know. It's definitely interesting. So we'll take a look. I'll go over a little more with these baits in just a second, especially the scented ones, because I want to smell them all and give you my opinion on them. But I think this is going to be the last one in the box. This is definitely probably my favorite part of this mystery tackle box. It's a Guggenhammer. So it's just a buzz bait by Guggen. It's a 3/8 ounce. I don't think I've ever used a Guggen buzz bait, so it's definitely going to be interesting to try it out, because I've tried Strike King, and a couple others, but I've wanted to try these, so it'll definitely be an interesting. It's definitely an interesting tackle box. I mean, let's see. Yeah, there's nothing else in the box, so we ended up with 5 different goodies, 4 total baits, and then just a pack of some 3/0 hooks, which will come in handy for throwing these paddle tail swimmers, which didn't come with any weights, unfortunately. So looks like we're gonna be throwing weightless, but this one is probably my favorite soft plastic out of this, just because of the color. I'll get it out so I'll show you guys a little better. So that's what the bait looks like. It's hard to tell, but it has little eye indentions on it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's got a little eye indention right here. It's definitely a very interesting lure. They're really thick. Pretty stretchy. I mean, I've definitely smelled it before. That scent I've smelled before. Not entirely sure how to describe it, but it does have a distinct bait smell. I've never smelled this particular scent on a soft plastic, so it's definitely going to be interesting to, you know, use it, test it out, and just see, you know, if the bass actually enjoy the scent, especially with this one as well, just because this one does smell like almost like a sweet smell to it, kind of like a black licorice. But obviously there's no scent to these, so we can't smell these. But definitely looking forward to throwing these guys. I've been getting more into the hard baits lately. Typically I throw wackies, Ned rigs, Texas rigs, you know, a lot of soft plastic lures, just because me personally, I've never had much luck on crankbaits and buzz baits, spinners, chatterbaits, stuff like that. Never really had luck on them. So for me personally, I always just stick to what I like to call old reliable, which is the Ned rig and the wacky. But I'm definitely interested in trying these guys, mainly because I'm a soft plastics guy. But I'm definitely going to give those a shot and see how they turn out. dropped it. This one I'm interested in, just because I know the pattern on the fish around here are bluegill and bass, so I feel like it'll match the hatch very well, and this one will do pretty fair. Read a little more about it. Let's see. The wild action will entice the most finicky trophy bass and other freshwater game fish to strike. So, it says it's for bass / game fish. If I can hold on to it. Fingers are slick from the bait. It's definitely interesting. I'll definitely be throwing this quite a bit. It has a rattle chamber that puts out one of the best deep thuds bass have ever heard. Every angler needs the right tools to catch trophy bass, and the Fat Boy series of the crankbaits will not let disappoint. I mean, I'm definitely interested in this one for sure. Mainly because of the color pattern. I just like the color pattern on this one just because it does imitate bluegill and perch so well. The eyes are a little silly, but you know, what can you do? And finally, I want to talk about the Hummer. I've never really thrown a buzzbait. I used to have a buzzbait, but it was just a cheap, like $2, probably not even $2. It's probably like $1.50 to $2 range. I got it from a mom and pop's grocery store that had miscellaneous fishing tools. But I've been interested in trying these. There's a lot of baits by Guggen that I want to try, so I can do some reviews on them for you guys. I'm definitely, as I do the challenge video, I'm gonna be going over, you know, what I'm throwing, where I'm throwing them, how I'm throwing them, stuff like that, and just kind of try and see which ones I like the action better, which one I feel like attracts the most attention, if I'm getting bites, if I'm catching fish, you know, just typical stuff like that. And then that way you guys can, you know, be the judge if you want to go grab some Guggens or some, what's it called, some Vexen crankbaits. You know, if you guys just want to jump on Tackle Warehouse or something and buy some bruiser baits or big bite baits. The hooks are just your typical extra wide gap worm hooks, the 3/0 hooks, by Stickies. Never heard of this brand. Try to get it open. Take a look at them. Okay, so that's the hook. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's the hook. It's just your typical 3/0 hook. It's really, really thin, which I don't like about it. But it's definitely sharp, because if you take your thumbnail, I don't know if you guys can tell, if you take your thumbnail, you just slide it across it. You can see the scratches on my thumbnail from the hook. So they're obviously pretty sharp. I mean, just poking at it like this, I can definitely tell it's got some sharpness to it. I've never used one this small, but, you know, I'll definitely throw them and do what I can with them. So I think that's going to be it for the mystery tackle box video. In every mystery tackle box, they do come with tips and tricks, which just shows you, you know, different techniques. This one shows you how to tie the polymer knot, which is my favorite knot. You know, just stuff like that. And then it comes with a little card here. Just kind of tells you what's inside the box. And then they always send you, bringing it out, they always send you this cool little mystery tackle box sticker. But I mean, that's really all there is to it. Anybody, you know, anybody can subscribe to Mystery Tackle Box. You know, you don't have to, I don't know, I don't really know. You can just go to Mystery Tackle Box website, subscribe to them. This is just the standard mystery tackle box, which is $19.99. They have a pro version, and they also have a elite box, or they have a mother load. I've never done the mother load. Leave a comment if you guys want me to purchase the mother load box and do one of those videos for you. It's definitely an interesting thing to do, because you never know what you're going to get in these things. You might get your favorite crankbait, you might get your favorite jig, or you might get something that you have always wanted to try but never really been able to convince yourself to do. But it's definitely something to look into. I'll leave the mystery tackle box down in the description, the link to their website, so that way you guys can do that. Sorry. But be sure to follow me on Instagram, so that way you guys know when I'm posting. You guys can keep up with me and what I'm doing as far as with the channel. I'm going to try to post a couple times a week, but at minimum once a week, just to try to get on a specific schedule. I'm trying to get a computer set up for myself so I can do my own editing and do more in detail editing. Right now, Sean, I'll have his channel linked below too. Go check him out. He's going to be helping me do some of the editing and stuff, just because I don't have all the right gear, or whatever you want to call it, to do the editing myself. I'm going to be looking into getting that all set up pretty soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, comment what kind of videos you guys want to see on the channel, and be sure to go subscribe to Sean if you haven't already. But I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you have a great week coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video.